What's up, YouTube and PMC Technical family? Here we go. We're going to dive into the M&P Shield. The M&P Shield was designed to be a light, thin, concealable handgun for the concealed carry community. Has nice grip texture here. Undercut has a little texture there. It is a single-sided safety, so it's only accessible by one hand. It is easy to remove, difficult because of how thin and how flat. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if we can make it where you can see it. How thin and flat that is. You actually have to break grip and re-engage. So you'd have to break grip and re-engage, or re-engage the safety with your offhand. Has one single-sided and does not switch, I do not believe, your mag release, which also has a little bit of texturing on it. The hinge trigger, as you can see here, the hinge trigger, this has to be pressed correctly or it will not fire. Now, if you've watched Garand Thumb's done the freezing test on an M&P, and the M&P actually did quite well because of that hinge trigger there. That hinge trigger is what allowed it to fire when frozen. As a striker-fired pistol with a single guide rod, single spring. Also comes with 8-round magazine. Now, I don't know if you can get extended magazines for these anymore because this is an older model. This is an older M&P Shield. They have the 2.0s now. I don't know if you can get extended magazines for these anymore, but this one comes with this here little extension. 8 rounds. Gives you a little extension so your pinky can actually fit. If you have that on there, you see your pinky kind of hangs off. But so your pinky can fit. Has the loaded chamber indicator here, as you can see. Now, because of YouTube, we're going to unload this because they like to pitch a fit of it. Have a loaded gun when you're discussing it, not actually shooting it. So, the M&P Shield, I carry concealed appendix, and it's really a comfortable gun because of how thin it is. As you can see, it's pretty thin. It works quite well in the heat, in the summertime, when you don't want to have all that extra weight. It's really light. You don't want to have all that extra weight on you. You got this little guy right here you can carry. Normally I carry either a SIG M18 or Glock 17 on the outside, or a 1911 A1. So every once in a while I like to switch it up and do the little guy here. Now the 8-round mag, everybody thinks, well, it's 8 rounds. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do much. It's shot placement, guys. Shot placement with these guys right here. You gotta get the good shot placement. If you get the good shot placement, you don't need more than 8. No, I'm not a Democrat. You don't need more than 8 if you place the shots correctly and you get the fuck out of Dodge. Don't stand around after you shoot. Don't stand there. If you stopped them, get the fuck to cover. Make sure he's down, get to cover, and then call 911. Get them out there, because you know what? You did your job. You protected yourself, protected your family. You used your weapon. Guess what? You're going to have to call 911, give them your description of what you look like, and tell them you're armed. There was just a shooting. I shot somebody trying to attack me or my family, or somebody was getting attacked, and I prevented it. I had to shoot him. He had a weapon. He was beating this girl to death. He was trying to snatch my kid. He was trying to snatch my wife. Stuff like that. You want to call afterwards. You just used it. Now you know he's down. that's when you can reholster. When the cops show up, do what they say. Get on the ground, tell them where your gun is, don't reach for it. They will absolutely shoot you because they don't know who the bad guy is yet. They don't know if you're a bad guy that shot somebody just for fun and called and said you defended yourself, or if you're actually the good guy who shot that guy. So, make sure you go, hey, I'm armed, I'm the good guy, my gun is in my waistband, I'm not reaching for it. Make sure you do that, because they will shoot you. They got to go home at night, man. They got to go home. They got to go home to their families. Make sure you let them know where it is. Let them get it. If you're going to go in handcuffs, go in handcuffs. Don't worry about it. It'll all get straightened out. Don't say anything else except for, I want my lawyer present when I answer questions about this shooting. But until next time, guys, until next time, stay locked and loaded.